What's up? What's up? Welcome everybody to an all new episode of On My Sports. As always, it's your boy John J. And with me once again is my dogs, Big Money Sonny, D Snow from the Go. What's going on, brothers?
Another power pack week full of playoffs. We had the draft. Man, it was an exciting week. Hey, Taco Tuesday. Got Shawn Michaels in the house. Hey, that diss on the way, Shawn. I hope you're ready. I've been my pen game nasty, coming like Kendrick.
Don't do him like Kendrick. Big money. How was your week, broski?
Man, everything was Gucci. Yeah, it was a hell of a week, man. Made a lot of money, seen a lot of places. Let's roll.
Always a beautiful thing. Always a beautiful thing.
Sunny. I love it.
So y'all know how we always kick this thing off. How we like to do it. Let me hear something that caught y'all eye this week. D Snow, let me start off with you.
Hey man,
what caught your eye this week?
Once again, LeBron went on ahead and did his thing. He didn't have his purse with him this time. He didn't have on his shorts, for the suit. You know what I mean? But once again, when it was time to give us some more drama, he wanted to be this guy. They at the end of them, going ahead and getting the gentleman sweep, by the Nuggets. They asked him, so are we gonna see you next year in a Laker uniform? No answer, and walks away with this big smile on his face. You don't get you off to be 40 in December, ass up out of here, man. Bruh, how long are we going to let him have the hold of the Lakers like this, bro? Man, Dr. Jerry Buss is rolling in his grave, bro. Like, man, that man is about winning. Man, it ain't even about winning right now. It's just about making LeBron happy. We know they're going to probably drive his son. I said it last year before when they were talking about he wasn't going to come out this year, I said it. So, I mean, man, I'm just tired of the whole LeBron shenanigans, man. I just wanted to go away so we can enjoy basketball in L.A. again. But that's what I saw, man. Another chance for LeBron to stand up and be a stand-up guy and say, yeah, I'll be there. And we're talking. No answer. And walk away smiling. Like, bro, this ain't the decision, bro. Ain't nobody falling for that no more, man. You know what I'm saying?
I tell you what, wild hot take right now before any type of off-season gets started. But unless they get Bronny, I think that's probably the only way he come back. I think he might bounce if they don't.
Bye. I mean, he's been holding the Lakers, man. It's time to let that man go. It's time to let that man move on. Man, LA needs to be able to start over so they can start to build what they used to have, man. Can't depend on a 40-year-old, bro. I mean, and let's say this: LeBron had a decent season. We can't hate on him. The numbers he put up is astronomical. You ain't gonna never see it again from another 40-year-old. We all know this. I got to put my stamp on it. But I mean, when it comes to what are we here for? Are we here to just, and what do you say? I'm not into participation trophies. Yeah? Then why are you trying to jump to another team? Because we all know you want to go try to be the first one to win four different teams. Come on, man. We know what's up, bro. We know how you think now. We all see the writing on the wall with you now, bro. So I'm just tired of it as a Laker fan. I want to enjoy basketball in LA and it not all be about LeBron.
I can dig that. How about you, Big Money? What caught your eye?
First and foremost, I was right about Laker fans. See? You see? Told you. That's neither here nor there. But what caught my eye was the passing of the torch. I saw KD get smacked and he's out of there. I saw Bron's out of there. Steph didn't even make it. And it had me thinking like, damn, Ant Edwards and Ja Morant and Jason Tatum and you know what I'm saying? The game is like, it's LeBron, like D Snow's ready for LeBron to go. I'm not really ready for him to go yet because me, the fan in me, I love the game and I love what Bron did for the game. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if he be fabricating and fugazi about being a GOAT.
I don't care. New York, man.
I don't care about that.
I hope
like,
to see him play with his
when
son.
he leaves,
that's something we never saw that'd be cool.
Right. When he leaves, though, I'm like, damn, who's gonna step up? Who's gonna, you know what I'm saying? But the game's in a good place.
Yeah.
But what caught my eye was that passing of the torch, and it made me think about another sport I love so near and dear to my heart. It's the sport of hip hop, baby. Today, Kendrick smacked, oh my gosh, he smacked Drake up. He did him like Bud Crawford did Spence. Drake's on the mat bleeding right now, but I know Drake's gonna get up off the mat. He's gonna finish his food. He's not gonna play with his food now. I know that. But the thing that worries me about hip hop, unlike the
get another
NBA,
shot in for the light skinned brothers.
Oh, come on,
right?
he ain't
Yeah,
going down
he gonna bring
fight.
us back. We down right now. Right now, but he gonna bring us back. Look, what worries me about hip hop is Drake's 37, Kendrick 36, Cole 36. Like, who's after them? What I'm saying is like, look, bro, when Jay-Z was 37, we had 50 Cent, Kanye, Drake, Wayne, Kendrick, Cole. We knew one of them, the future's bright. When Jay get out the way, they up next. So somebody gonna grab it, and we seen each one of them grab the crown and put it on. Who the hell is these new cats that's coming like that now? We don't have
Well, the problem is they all beefing with each other right now.
Yeah.
The younger cats.
Yeah, but
too much drugs too much
you could have had like I would have said that next in line would have been your Dirk, your Young Boys.
Yeah.
What?
Who else around that frame?
I mean, I'm the ones.
I mean, on the sales as far as the effect that they was doing.
I'm talking about look. Those dudes like NBA YoungBoy and Dirk, to me, no disrespect to them, but they're like Dylan Brooks and D-Lo. No, I'm talking about who are the heavyweight rhyme writers that are up next. I asked all my young rellies. They was like, there ain't none. Everybody sounds the same. They don't write like that no more. They don't make albums. They don't make classic albums no more.
Bro.
Everybody mumble rap.
I'm gonna tell you why we don't have a young rapper up and coming, because he's already died. Seriously, man. I mean, Pop Smoke could have been that one. You know what I'm saying? We've had a few. Man, we've had a few. Man, King
Von was a rhyme spitter.
Pop Smoke and Von was hot, and they died. They died in their early 20s. Like, I mean, it's the world and where we at now, man. These kids is, like you said, they beefing with each other. They shooting each other. They doing all these drugs.
As far as the young cats, Lil Baby and Polo G started off good, but they kind of like evened out.
Yeah,
like they kind of like tapered off.
Like the talent
Baby ain't been the same since them parties with Rick Rubin.
Like, bro, it worries me. Like,
bro, think about it though. Lil Baby ain't been the same. He came back from the pictures, bro. His rap ain't been the same. It's weird.
Bro, when Cole, Drake, and Dot hang it up and they get their jersey in the rafters, I'm like, damn, we in trouble. We in trouble.
I mean, that generation think different though.
Yeah. They call
they
somebody
good
to go down one
as far as they concerned, they good, and that's really kind of what matters. As long as each generation is good with where they at, right?
Yeah.
In a way.
And before we leave, to bring it back to Dot and him dropping that today, you know, being the biggest Kobe fan in the room, I mean, hey, for him to drop that song at 8:24, and then, you know, to see the video, I had never seen the video with him and Kobe on the couch together, and they asked him, like, who do you compare yourself to? And Kobe was like, huh? He was like, what you mean? Don't ask me that. You know, I didn't know him. I didn't know him and Kobe was close like that, bro. That was a video for me.
Stay right there, bro. That was a double entendre. That was one of his quadruple entendres. You know why he did that? You know why Kendrick did that? Because Drake got a line on a Sneak Diss song, and he was like, I can't wait for the day that you tying them up. The city don't love you like that, and they frying you up because you're not Kobe Bryant to us. Man, you're not Kobe Bryant to us at all. And he was talking to Kendrick. I knew it. That was Kendrick responding to that. No, nigga, I am. Kobe said I'm Kobe.
I did not know that. See, I didn't see. That's what I said. It's deeper than I know.
With them,
it's deeper than I know.
The petty level with these dudes. Look, Drake said something that I already told y'all. He said he been baiting him for 10 years, and he's outside now, and he appreciates it. Trust, bro. Kendrick been chastising this dude for years, and now everybody's paying attention. I've been a fan of them, like I told y'all before, like I alluded to. I always been into him. Like when he dissed him today, I was like, oh shit, he's snapping. But then I was like, wait, he's talking shit on my partner. You know what I'm saying? I was like, wait, hold up. Hey, because I fuck with them. When Cole did it to Kendrick, I was like, damn, Cole killed Kendrick. Then I was like, wait a minute. Wait, hold up, man, hold up. Like if Dot, you diss Jay, I'm gonna be like, damn, that's hard. Wait, whoa.
I mean, you allowed to.
Hold up. And
Hey,
JJ dissed
it's
you,
the
I would be
game.
like, damn, that's hard.
You
Wait.
allowed to in rap, man. This
It's
is
the
this
game.
different,
It's the
man.
game they
Yeah, I
playing.
know. I was just
Hey,
like, damn.
Jay-Z and Nas went at each other. Something that we
Bro,
never would
I
expect
felt
would
it.
ever happen.
I
You
felt
know?
like that with
And I
Pac I
love
felt
both
like
of
that
them.
with Pac and
Yeah,
Big,
and that's
Jay
how
and
that was.
Nas too.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, Ether, but damn, that's Hove. Damn. What the fuck? And then Pac, I fucked your bitch, you fat mother. I was like, oh, hold up.
Yeah, nobody ever gonna come like that, man. That was
I
a
was
whole
like,
different
what?
type of guy.
Right.
Yeah, that hit different.
But that's what caught my
I
eye,
appreciate
bro.
that.
Like,
Hip
the
hop is
passing
back,
of the
man.
torch
You
is
gotta love it.
crazy in that shit. Who's
That
up
was a
next?
good
That
one.
got me worried.
That was definitely a good one. I'm gonna be real quick with mine, although it was two things that actually caught my eye. I'm still be real quick with it. The first one was Patrick Mahomes on Monday Night Raw. He had
Oh,
the 3 rings he handed to Logan Paul for
yes.
a nice little one piece. So that was a cool scene to see Pat out there with the rings. First thing I thought about was the Adam Sandler movie.
Yes.
Then I lose the rings. Make sure Pat get the rings back. I forget what was the name of that movie. I forget. It was on Netflix though. But the other thing that caught my eye was Brendan Rice, son of the Hall of Famer Jerry Rice. His draft night.
Yeah.
If you don't know, this was one of Caleb Williams' top receivers from USC. Like I said, son of Hall of Famer Jerry Rice. He was projected to go in second or third round. He ended up going in the 6th round, which obviously is the following day, a day later than he was expected to go.
Yeah.
And when he got his draft call, he was burying his friend. And he put out a tweet, but he put out a message talking about he didn't know why he failed, but he was gonna make the world feel his pain. He was gonna make the rest of the league feel his pain, and I felt that. So I was already gonna be paying attention to him because he's the son of a legend, but
yeah.
I feel like he fell in the right spot with the right coach that's gonna mold him, and I'm gonna be watching him. My eye gonna be on him strong this year. High expectations for him.
He got a
I
quarterback
think
with a big arm.
that's a hell of an origin story right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he can go hero or villain from there. That's right.
Yeah, you're right, man. Hey, but with a dad like that, the pedigree behind him, I don't see him going villain. I see him turning this into a serious career. He's in a perfect spot. Yeah, he failed.
His father failed.
Later. Yeah, he can earn that money later. He's in a good position.
And really,
he's
the
in
main
California
thing was
where he's been living his whole life. Yeah. It's just a blessing to me.
Yeah. Jim Harbaugh might embrace the villain.
Jim Harbaugh might embrace the villain. Man. I felt like the 49ers dropped the ball. Like, y'all supposed to get him. Like, what?
He might not want to come back,
Yeah. Well, it's hard to replace somebody that's in the middle of leading you to the Super Bowl. So there's that.
No, I'm just saying,
but they was in the middle of the race when Harbaugh got hired.
Oh yeah, that's true.
No, I'm talking about Jerry Rice's son.
Oh,
no, hell no, bro.
Because the last thing you talked about was the last thing you mentioned was Harbaugh.
Yeah.
I got you.
We
catching up. Players fuck up. Yeah, that would have made sense. I thought we was gonna get that, but
I should have got Jerry's son.
Y'all got 2 receivers though, didn't y'all? Matter of fact,
we did.
Matter of fact, that's the first topic of the day anyway, so we can go ahead and jump right into it. Let's talk about this draft.
Talk about it
because it was fire, man. We had the live mock draft last week. Shout out to us. Shout out to y'all for watching and engaging in that. And of course, no mock draft was perfect, but it wasn't too bad, man. We wasn't that far off. I thought we did a real good job. A lot of those we nailed. A lot of people were surprised the 6 quarterbacks went early. We picked it. We picked 6 in the top 13 and went 6 in the top 12. Atlanta threw that monkey wrench in there on us, but we had the thing, man. We shout out to us, man. As a matter of fact, I'll go ahead and pop up this first round real quick. And we can sit here for a minute and just recap, man. What stood out? I want to know what stood out to you guys. I'm gonna talk about what stood out to me. Come on now.
Yeah.
And we finna have this round table draft discussion.
Yes.
Oh, come back. But Big Money, I'm gonna come to you first because I started off with D Snow on the last one. Give me
Yes,
some things that
sir.
stood out to you.
Man, I tell you, look, man, listen. My biggest takeaway and what stood out the most for your boy was the rich got richer. And the obvious thing, it stood out to me, but I already knew it. But when I saw it in real time, I was like, man, that's crazy. The Chicago Bears like just turned their whole franchise around. I know they ain't played the game yet. And a lot of people gonna think it's crazy what I'm saying about them. I feel like they right there with everybody competing for that championship in that NFC now. But more than that, what's the rich got richer. The playoff teams got so much better from the draft. The Eagles, the Chiefs, 49ers, the Lions, man, the Ravens. My God, it's like everybody just got. And I know the draft picks, you know what I'm saying, they got to hit in order to work
Yeah.
out. But on paper, what they did, those teams that I
Yeah,
just named, those playoff teams, oh my gosh, bro, it's going to
you're
be
right though. The way
hell.
all the defensive players failed, so
Yeah,
they had pickings out of whatever. Like,
it's crazy.
how
Like,
the
yeah.
hell did the
How the
Eagles
hell
manage
did
to?
Philadelphia get those
how
two
did-
corners? How did
Hey,
they get those corners, that linebacker? How did the 49ers get them offensive linemen, that wide receiver, that 4-3 running back? That's ridiculous. That safety, that corner. How the hell did you let Detroit get what they got? They got, man,
they
damn.
got the top cornerback on the board, and that was
Right.
their biggest need.
at the
Yeah, hey,
bottom of the
bro.
first round.
Them playoff teams from last year, bro, is not playing no games. And
Yeah,
I feel like, and with that said, I feel like the NFC like evened it out. I know the AFC is real deep, but I feel like the NFC is coming and it's pretty even now. Like when you look at the teams
yeah.
from the NFC and the AFC, for
How about
me,
the NFC South is built like the AFC West?
right,
Like it's crazy now. How
right.
did this happen? Well, I mean, did I say South? NFC North,
No,
Yeah,
the
NFC
you said
North,
North,
North.
bro.
Yeah,
I knew what
yeah.
you
NFC
was meaning.
North. NFC North is built like the AFC West right now. Like
That's ridiculous,
it
bro.
ain't black and blue no more. It's
Nah,
air. It's
And everybody on that West Coast offense.
yeah. Like everything flipped. Like this draft, 14 straight offensive picks. The first defensive player didn't go to 15.
Dude,
that's
That
hard.
was insane.
let me
And
jump in there,
it
man.
shows.
Look,
Go ahead.
what the hell were the New York Giants and the Atlanta Falcons doing? What were they doing? I mean, so what? So
Yes,
we
let's
believe.
talk about those.
So
I'm
we
Yeah,
glad
so
you
let's
we
brought
talk
them
believe
up.
about
in
that.
so we believe in that Danny Dimes is that guy. You know, y'all running the back with him. So we go because I ain't gonna lie, hey, Malik Neighbors is a cornerstone type of wide receiver. He's that type of T.O., type of Jerry Rice. He's that type of generational talent. I'm not gonna lie, if you haven't watched him play or watched him tape, the kid is awesome. He makes his quarterback look better. But at the end of the day, man, I'm shocked at the Giants. And I mean, are we looking at the second coming of Michael Vick in Atlanta? Like, what? Like I don't get it. I mean, at the end of the day, you don't want to see a guy go somewhere else, but you also want to make sure you get the right guy for your team. You know, and I thought it was real funny when they brought up the fact that Kirk Cousins talking about he didn't know nothing about it.
I thought that was funny too, and it's funny to
Yo,
see so many people this like on this worried about Kirk Cousins. Like that's the
right.
last person in the world you need to be worried about. Kirk Cousins been robbing the
I think they
NFL
said
He's
that
a
man has
for
legend
made
at the
decades,
bank.
somewhere
Legend
between
at the bank.
and he
260 and
started his
290
career
million
that way.
already.
So wait, D
And he
Snow,
started his career that way because
Yeah,
he took over from RG3
yeah.
right.
in the same manner.
Same
D
thing happening
Snow,
to him.
am I hearing you right? So you feel like Atlanta reached? That wasn't a good pick?
I think Penix is a good quarterback, but if you are really trying to win a Super Bowl, okay, what are y'all trying? Okay, what's the goal here? Y'all bought in Kirk Cousins to be y'all quarterback to win, right? So the best thing to do to help a guy that just came off an Achilles type of injury is get him some line. I mean, we all watched football last year. That team was right there. They could have won that division. but their quarterback sucked and their offensive line sucked. It was bad out there. So now y'all gonna get a quarterback that's coming off an injury. Yeah, he was doing his thing in Minnesota, but he did have some. The weapons in Minnesota was way better than the ones that not way better, but at a higher level than the ones that's in Atlanta. Don't y'all agree?
Yeah.
So I mean, so I think they made him look good. They made Kirk Cousins look good.
My issue with that Atlanta one, and I don't so much have so much an issue with the Giants. I get what you're saying. I don't, none of us believe in Danny Dimes, but I think they were so into the top three guys. They felt that the bottom three guys were reaches for them, so they went with the better player to help Danny Dimes. If they already got to pay for him, might as well try to get the best out of him. I ain't mad at that. Malik Neighbors was the best talent.
When the Eagles just did everything they did, that's what y'all gonna do.
Well, they did it first.
Yeah, I'm just saying the period before in the
but
offseason,
but hold on, let me stay the Michael Penix though. My issue with Atlanta wasn't the Michael Penix pick. My issue was how much that made the Kirk Cousins signing unnecessary.
Right.
I like Michael Penix more for Atlanta than Kirk Cousins.
We all do. We all do.
Leading up to the draft or leading up to free agency before they had signed Kirk Cousins, we all had Michael Penix penciled in there. Like that was the best spot on paper leading up to it.
That's what I'm agreeing with.
Like, it's like, why y'all just go and throw away $100 million? Y'all could have used that $100 million.
We're in a different NFL. You need a guy that's mobile. Kirk Cousins ain't moving. He's standing still.
Y'all could have took that $100 million that y'all guaranteed Kirk Cousins and then gave it to boy at Atlanta or from Miami. They got $100 million. Christian Wilkins, because y'all needed a defensive lineman. Go give it to him. Bring in the quarterback on the rookie contract. You money. You contending in the division and you got your future set.
Yeah. Somebody gonna get fired.
So to me, that just made the Kirk Cousins thing almost null and void. And I feel like after a year, he gonna be gone. Because I don't mind Kirk. I don't mind Penix there. I love Penix there, but I hear a lot of people defending Atlanta in that they wanted their future. And I get that. That makes sense. But not with Michael Penix. Michael Penix is one of the few that was ready today. Like, he one of the oldest guys, and you're going to send him behind a 4-year contract of Kirk Cousins?
I mean, and you the money man. If they decide to let him go, what kind of money would they eat in the contract like that? Like, kind of like what they did, what just happened with Denver and Russell Wilson? You gonna
Kirk Cousins? Oh, that dead money. Yeah, that dead money stupid. Like I just said, $100 million guaranteed. He had to at least be there on the roster for 2 years.
Yeah.
But Penix going to be 26, 27 by the end? He was already one of the older guys that was ready to start right now. That's my only issue is that he got to sit on the bench. He going to be forgotten.
And I'm trying to remember a number one pick that came out roaring like your boy did when they picked him number one. He came out roaring. Ah! I'm like, damn, Caleb, I felt that little energy. My man came out the tunnel like he was a Chicago Bear. Like,
yeah, I felt that. Good point, Shawn Michaels, Arthur Blank with the black left-handed quarterback.
The second coming of Michael Vick. That's what I said. The second coming of Michael Vick. Which is not, I think he could end up being a better player than Vick. He has a better arm. He has better, when it comes to connections. Vick had a strong arm, but his accuracy went all in. Penix has shown us, man. I know y'all saw the videos of him throwing it in the hallway of the hotel.
Oh, Penix got a beautiful. He got a beautiful arm. Like, he could put it anywhere.
Yeah, for sure.
I get what you're trying to say.
Yeah, nah. See, I love the Michael Penix pick because I was on him from the jump. Like, I know the kid Daniels won the Heisman, but to me, I watched the college football season this year. I thought Michael Penix Jr. was the best quarterback all damn year. And he played like it. Got to the chip, but he lost. You know what I'm saying? But damn near had it. I was always high on him. I know his injury history and whatnot and whatever. I know it's the NFL. It's a car wreck every damn play. But I felt like he was better than everybody. Even Caleb Williams this year. I know Caleb was better than him last year. But this year, he had the better year out of everybody. In my opinion, that's what I thought.
And look, I'm going to go on the record to say that Jaden Daniels he only really had one good season. Just in my, I live in the South. I watched a lot of LSU
Yeah,
games.
his season was insane this
he
year,
had a
though.
But
great
there was only
season this
one
year, but
though.
last
Yeah,
year you
no,
saw it coming though. I saw it coming
you
last
saw it
year. I
coming,
did.
but this. I get what like both y'all right. You saw it coming, but he really only did have one big time season. But
Yeah.
it was a big
It
time
was
Well,
season.
I
it was
mean, he got
like
picked
Joe
number 2
Burrow
for a
though,
reason. You
without the
know, he got
chip.
picked number 2 for a reason.
It was
Yeah.
it was Joe Burrow
But
without the chip.
a lot of that though is
That's
just
tough.
the
Joe
speed
Burrow
on
without
his
a chip.
legs.
Sheesh.
He also, it's hard to judge how much of that wasn't those two burners he had at receiver too.
Man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They
Saw
both
how
went
they
first
went.
round.
Right.
Hey,
Like
what's
I
the
just said
corner,
about
bro? What's the
Minnesota, you know?
cornerback we took from Florida
What
State?
corner?
The corner we got. What's his name? San Fran.
For San Fran?
Yeah.
I can't remember
Florida
who
State
y'all got.
corner. Second rounder. I forgot the kid's name.
As a Florida State guy, I felt good seeing them Florida State names going.
Oh, Renardo Green. Right here, Florida State, Renardo Green.
Yeah, hey, bro. What I need y'all to know, and what I need y'all to do is go pull that man up against Malik Neighbors and see what he did to Malik Neighbors' ass. That's all I'm gonna tell you. No Diddy. Oh my God, bro. Hey, he locked that man down. I'm talking about, bro. We got a dog. I was like, wait a minute, we got dude. I was like, oh.
Hey.
Oh,
I really liked y'all Ricky Pearsall pick. Although
I thought
that y'all would have took Cooper DeJean right there. I thought that was
did too,
right
bro, because that's John Lynch style right there. I thought,
yeah, that had
but
John Lynch
Pearsall's
written
a
all over it.
dog, bro. I swear, I love dude.
Hey,
and you know what?
Pearsall catches everything.
You know who he is to me, bro? To me, he's bigger, stronger, faster. Julian Edelman. I love it. Hey, look, I'm telling you right now. I feel like Debo, this is last year. They're going to pay Brandon and they're going to trade Debo because
they didn't ran him in the ground. You know they finna trade him.
Shanahan and ran Debo in the dirt.
Yeah, that's how
so it's time for Debo to go.
Man, running and catching the ball 3 straight years, man. They said, all right, they finna Murray him like how the Cowboys did Murray like.
Plus, ever since Brock Purdy took over, he got way more chemistry with Ayuk anyway.
Yeah, see, Debo's he was Jimmy's boy. Jimmy threw it to Debo a lot.
Yeah. That's because Debo ain't have to go fight to get it.
Nah, you throw him a little jet sweep and a little
Jimmy could just dump it off to him real quick.
Yeah. Purdy be throwing it to Brandon Ayuk, dangerous, tight windows, and he be coming up with it. So, and that's the Shanahan style right there. So that Pearsall pick, like you said, I was like, yes, Slick Rick, he coming in there.
Ayuk wasn't even getting the ball that much until they switched out quarterback. All of a sudden, his stock shot out the roof. It was crazy.
Right. Like it really wasn't until, like, for real, it wasn't until Trey Lance got the job that I started to see Brandon what he really was, because Jimmy G couldn't throw it to him way down there. And Trey Lance was throwing it to him. That was his favorite target. And I was like, damn, even the little 4 games he played, I was like, yeah, Brandon got something. And then Glock came in, and that was his target too. I was like, damn.
The one thing we ain't brought up yet.
Hey, y'all seen Brock Purdy, bro? Y'all see them big ass arms he got now?
No Diddy, bro. Come on, yes, slow down.
We trying to get that check, man.
Hey,
Glock out here trying to get that check.
One thing we forgot to bring up though, man. How the hell did the Buffalo Bills trade out to give what's the name that shot at that wide receiver? KC.
Yeah, we ain't forgot. We just hadn't got there yet.
Yeah,
but we can talk about that. I was getting ready to go in a different direction, but yeah, that was big. And they did it. This is not the first time they did it. The last time they did it is how they got Pat Mahomes.
Let me tell you something,
y'all just keep giving them people that's gonna keep y'all from getting a ring.
Let me shout out. I want to give a huge shout out to Brett Veach and Andy Reid Them boys, them boys drafted Tyreek Hill for the second time. Listen,
Second time.
listen, bro. The shit
Or
that they
Deshaun
did,
Jackson.
everybody thought they was crazy. See, some people think he Deshaun. I think he Tyreek, but let's see how it go. All right,
Either
look.
one.
Yeah.
He did this, they did this shit, and it looked weird. They traded Tyreek, they got 5 picks. They hit on all 5 of them draft picks. Karlaftis, Bolton, McDuffie. They hit on every damn draft pick. It was crazy. And now they just finessed the Buffalo Bills, who they own, for Tyreek Hill again. Now they got Rashid
Again.
Rice, motherfucking Hollywood, and goddamn Xavier Worthy, and Travis Kelce. Oh my
Yeah, you saw they
God,
re-signed
bro.
Kelsey. Yeah, they ready to go. They got their firepower up. I mean, and I ain't gonna lie. I'm not mad at what Buffalo did at wide receiver, but still, though, you don't help out the team in your division.
I like Keon Coleman a lot, but they really should have got 2. They
They should have got 2. Yeah,
and they should have got a speedy guy. I love Keon Coleman, but he's not fast at all. They should have got a burner too to go with Allen Arm. Keon Coleman will be able to get a lot of catches, but he ain't gonna really be able to maximize Josh Allen's arm.
That's right.
But what stood out to me, one of the many things that stood out to me, and I don't hear nobody really giving them credit. In fact, they didn't really get that great of a score, but I thought it was money, and I see it different than most pundits. But Carolina, I thought Carolina did a good job of putting some more weapons this entire offseason around that young quarterback.
Oh, yeah.
They put some money on the offensive line this year. But then Xavier Legette, I know it was only one big season, but it was a big season. And we talking about a 6'1", 230-pound receiver that ran a 4.39.
He's the new Debo.
One season or not. Yeah. Debo, DK Metcalf, in the same mold from the same school as Alshon Jeffrey. Somebody else he reminded me of.
Yes.
I thought they did a real good job. And then they come back and get Jonathan Brooks. So a lot of people thought he was the best running back in the draft out of Texas. He had towards ACL, but he got moves. And then they come back with one of my favorite picks, tight end Jatavian Sanders, hit Texas again. Because Texas, that offense was money this year.
It was.
Ended up in the Final Four. But I love what they did. I think they doing everything they can to get a young quarterback some weapons, man. I hope it works for them. I really do. Even though we own a second-round draft pick, I want to see it. I want to see the kid win.
Quarterback some high heels, man. He's too short. Everybody can't be Drew Brees.
Yeah, but I really like what they did.
They did a great job.
I think Sanders gonna be his best friend though, because he can give it to him short. It's really like 2 Debos out there. Sanders isn't as fast as Legette is, but Sanders does a lot of yak.
I want to see what he looks like with some weapons, because he didn't really have anything his first season. It was tough out there,
Yeah. So now. Adam Thielen is now their number 3 receiver. So that's a big deal.
We hate the ownership. We hate the Panther owner, but they bought.
Don't forget they got Deontay Johnson too from the Steelers.
They did their thing, bro.
They might look a lot better in that South. That division is up for grabs again this year.
Nobody is talking about. I don't know if y'all noticed. Nobody is talking about them, but they making some good moves.
Yeah, you're right.
And it's because their owner is an asshole. Nobody wants to acknowledge them, but quiet as kept, they building some around Shorty. So I want to see that.
That showed me they believe in Bryce. I was proud of them for that.
Yeah. They tired of being the butt of everybody jokes.
You got to bow the way in at this point,
because they single-handedly changed our life.
No, that's what I said. Like, bro, they can't walk away from this and lose face, bro. They got to see if this. They
have to.
They have to put it all out there, because they gave up a lot of capital and a lot to make this happen. So they have to do what's best for him and for the team and try to make it work. You can't.
When they gave that guard $100 million, I was like, they own one this offseason. They own one. They have to win.
Hey, they have to win. And the Houston Texans, 2 teams that we hate they own. Man, them teams are gonna be teams that's watching.
Texans gonna be
Shout
so
out,
fire. Bears play the Texans this year. That has to be a prime
That's
time
gonna be a
game.
fire game.
shout
versus
out.
CJ.
You know what? Shout out Ryan Poles too. Let's give Ryan.
Let's talk
Poles
about
some
it.
love, man.
Let's talk about it because I was gonna go there next. You know it. Let's talk about
we
it.
did a
Shout
good job
out
of not
Ryan
being
Poles
home.
because
Yeah, I
you know
had to
what
give
I'm
it a little
saying?
time. I had to give it. You know, I'm itching. You know,
Nah,
I'm
hey,
down.
look,
I'm ready to jump in.
we don't get our flowers, bro. Like it's black people that can do this job too. Damn it.
Talk about it.
Yeah.
Talk
You know
about
what
it.
I'm
The
saying? And I
first
want
black
to shout out
Bears GM
Ryan
ever.
Poles.
Look what he just did.
I want to shout out Ryan Poles, African American, light skinned. We up. You know what I'm saying? You know, Caleb Williams, we up. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm proud of them. Hey, I'm proud of what he done did in this window. I heard him talk about it, and we hear people talk about it. But not only did he talk the talk, he walked the walk, he executed this thing. He single-handedly put Caleb in the greatest position I ever seen a rookie quarterback be in, bar none.
How many rookie quarterbacks you see with 3 number 1 receivers?
My God, none.
It's never happened.
I've never seen
it's
it.
never happened.
Hey, look.
Hey, Bryce Young doing this. He like, man, I could have been me.
Listen, man. You know what made me proudest? The proudest thing that I saw from the Bears. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy for this, but the 4th round pick was a punter. Like, that's all we need. That's what they said. That's all we need.
It was the flex move. I wasn't even mad at it.
Bro, I loved it. I was
wasn't
like,
even mad at it.
Hey, you need a nice young punter, man. You know,
I ain't gonna lie. Like, I knew everybody we drafted except for him. I even knew the 𝐾𝑝 but I did not know him. I wasn't prepared for that, but I went and looked him up. I ain't even mad at it. Like, the
that was a flex.
Let me grab this.
Let me know.
He put that
I
bitch
see that pick
anywhere.
and I'm like, oh yeah, they flexing like that.
Hey, bro, to play in Chicago, you need a good punter that can punt. Man, them wins is crazy. You need a good punter. So
they talking about he might be. They talking about he might walk in the door and be the best punter in the league.
Oh man, look at that!
Ryan Poles, a generational QB and a generational.
Shout out to Ryan Poles, man. He hitting every
and he from Australia. So y'all heard his nickname.
Shout to Ryan Poles because he on his shit,
crocodile
bro.
punter.
I'm telling you, he's in his bag right now.
Nah, yes sir. Yeah, gotta give him love.
Yeah, shout out to the crocodile punter.
I think it's still going to be tough. People talking about maybe the Bears could be a playoff team. I think that's a reach. I believe in continuity. Hey, man, that division is going to be tough, man. I'm a realist, man. I would love to see them go to the playoffs, but, man, it's going to be tough this year in the NFC.
I think it will be tough, but I also think
we're going to have an easy schedule.
We're going to have exactly. We're going to have an easy schedule.
There. That's what I'm telling you.
And even a wild card, I think
you got to take advantage of
the division, competing for the division title, I think is possible. It's within reach, but you'd be a fool to expect it with sight unseen.
Nah, because look,
wild card, you should have we deep.
Let me tell you why I feel good about their chances, bro. And I put them right there because attrition kicks in. It's the NFL and injuries happen. What if the Bears is the healthiest team come week 8, week 9, week 10?
True.
They loaded. I know. They just got here. They new to the party. But I'm telling you right now, that scared the shit out of me as a 49er fan. Like, wait a minute, everybody hurt. We supposed to be coasting. Here these
I saw Packers fans get nervous, boy.
Yeah. Bro,
Packers
fans if you being real,
no, not Romo Doozy.
Yeah, hey, look, bro. If you real and your team is at the top and you got a good, solid team and you know people gunning for you, like that shit got me worried. That whole NFC North got me worried.
Yeah.
Minnesota, Detroit, Chi-Town, all of them, bro. I'm like, damn, they all coming, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah,
the Eagles is coming.
And then to come back in the 5th round and get Austin Booker, that was a steal. Austin Booker, he not a really good run stopper, but he gets to that quarterback, which works for us because we was great against the run. We need pass rushers. Right. So that's going to end up being a steal, I think, for us. And D Snow, I know you're a long-time Bears fan. I'm going to give you a name who he reminds me of. You'll probably pick up on and had a hell of a rookie season. Deep cut, Mark Anderson.
Mark Anderson, man, that's an old name.
He had about a 10 sack rookie year, I think. Something like that.
Who the hell is deep cut? That's gangster right there. Damn.
No, I'm saying it's a deep cut. Mark Anderson.
Oh,
I
I was like, damn, they
That's
call that nigga deep cut. That
Deep.
boy hard.
They ain't cutting you. Some cutting you deep.
Right. That's why I was like, yeah, that's gangster. Like, bro, we all on the team where he like, hey, we flying into Baltimore. Hey, I'm from Baltimore. We going to my hood. They call me deep cut. What?
Deep cut.
Why they call you deep
that
cut?
nigga sound cold. That nigga cold, man.
You
He
got
pulled
your
Debo
right now.
Killer.
He beat Debo ass. That nigga cold. But man,
Hey, Bears fans are happy. I think they
ecstatic, man.
They said that Caleb Williams jerseys outsold more jerseys in a day than the jersey sales of Caitlin Clark. And we saw how big that was.
He broke her record a week after she got hurt.
It shows you how serious and how excited the Bear fans are. It's gonna be an exciting season. And, it's fun to have good sports in Chicago when it comes to football. Been waiting a long time for a winner, man. It's been since
the wrong pick was such an un-Bears move. Like it was perfect. You said what?
I remember we was at the Wing Nut and the Bears fans was out there tripping that year when they won the division. Dude was so drunk. We was walking by. I never forgot it. He looked right at us and he was like, yeah, Matt Nagy, he changed his franchises. And he was dead serious. I was like, wow. I love fans, bro. I love the fans in the moment.
And the moment, man.
We back at the Wing Nut.
Yes. Wing Nut.
We there. It's going down.
Shout out everybody at the Wing Nut.
They put Caleb in the best position to win. I've never seen this.
We going live at the Wing Nut. We going live at the Wing Nut. We're gonna have the show from the Wing Nut one night.
Hey, those Bears Packer games are gonna be exciting again. Yeah, that's gonna be some good games right there, man.
I need that on Thanksgiving.
I thought the Packers did okay for this draft. I thought they did okay.
I like what they had last year though at wide receiver.
They did so much last year.
Offensive line to help out Jordan. I mean, their defense wasn't bad. They had one of the top defenses in the league. I think they did what they need to do to continue to be, who they are. Run the ball, play defense.
Yeah, they did so much last year. Jordan Morgan is an okay pick. Edgerrin Cooper, I believe, I like him a lot. I think he was hurt though, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that. Marshawn Lloyd, I like him a lot. Javon Bullard is solid. They had an okay draft. I'm not knocking it. It wasn't bad. It was okay.
But like I said, they picked up. Look at what they picked up though.
Hooper solid.
Everything they need.
I like Hooper. Hooper solid.
Man,
another quarterback.
That Missouri defense
Who did they draft as a quarterback at the bottom? Did they just,
Michael Pratt. Michael Pratt out of Tulane. Yeah, that's Packers doing what they do.
You need another two quarterback though.
It was the 7th round, but he coming into the year, he had a much higher expectation.
Okay. Yeah. Give us the download on Michael Pratt. What kind of player is he?
I mean, 7th round, so don't expect to see him.
We gonna go with what we see,
bro. Whoa! Brock Purdy was in the 7th round. Hold on, man. Hold up.
Yeah, that's true.
Crazy.
That's true. I don't know the full lowdown. I didn't watch too much Tulane. He was a name that I heard coming into the season as a player to watch. So for him to fall,
to see them grab a quarterback, like what? That was weird.
That's what they do though. That's a Packers move though.
Yeah.
And to find him in the 7th round, everybody wants to find their Brock Purdy now.
That's true.
Bears signed in back-to-back seasons. We signed undrafted free agent quarterbacks with high expectations. They just signed another one this year. Yeah. Tyson Bagent already in a war for his job.
Hey, who was that dude we was talking about that I was saying was shutting down Malik Neighbors?
Ronaldo Green.
I don't think that was him, bro. I think the dude I'm talking about they got was the other dude.
That was the one out of Florida State in the 2nd round.
Maybe I said it was the wrong school, but it was somebody else like Mustafa or something. I just thought about it. I watched the clips. Was that him?
Mustafa, the safety out of Wake Forest. Malik Mustafa, that's probably
that's the school it was? Okay, yeah.
That's probably, you said shut down who? Who you say he shut down?
Malik Neighbors. He was going one-on-one with Malik Neighbors against LSU.
That probably had to been Florida State. You sure that wasn't because Florida State played that for LSU earlier in the year? and beat LSU.
Yeah, because I was gonna say I don't think Wake Forest.
That was the
played
game of the year coming into the season, like the fourth or
well,
fifth
maybe it was
game
the
of the
green
season.
Yeah,
dude.
remember we
then.
were
That
top
probably
4
was
before,
green.
before the
Yeah.
Travis.
Okay,
before
it was
the Travis
somebody.
injury.
Yeah, you're right. Was he number 8 at Florida State?
I can't remember what number.
I don't remember his
Because
number.
I was
I don't
watching the
remember his
clip,
number.
bro.
Florida
Whoever
State had a
number
lot
8
of killers,
is.
though.
No, that defense.
Florida State had
that defense still kept them in a lot of those games, even after Travis went
remember
down.
they went undefeated and their quarterback went down.
Yeah.
That was them. They was full of
Nah,
killers.
Florida State was solid, bro. Hey, look, you know what was crazy about what's dude's name? The one that was talking about buying the coats in the summertime. What's his name?
𝐾𝑝 𝑐oleman.
Bro, hey, you couldn't tell me, bro. I know y'all was watching. First 5 weeks of the NCAA season, you couldn't tell me he wasn't one of the top receivers. That dude was going.
No, he was going,
absolutely.
You got to remember, I'm in Jacksonville. I watch almost every game. Yeah.
Bro,
had they talked about the top 3 receivers? It was top 4. It was top 4 at first.
Yeah.
And it
How
was
did he fall? Like what made him fall?
No, for one, they started game planning against
4.6 in the combine.
And then like
4.6. That's what it was.
4.6 in the 40.
Yeah, but once Travis and Jordan went down, they went the same after that. They had a quarterback that was like a freshman that had never played a snap in NCAA, and they was 10 off on that ass.
Speaking about Jordan, that quarterback.
Speaking about that quarterback,
though.
Didn't hurt.
No, he's supposed to be a good player though. So
he's solid. Jordan Travis, and I think he went to the Jets. I think
Jordan Travis went to the Jets. Yeah, the Jets picked him up. They said he's gonna be fully recovered before season starts.
Whoever that dude is, though.
That's a nice little backup for Aaron Rodgers. A nice little if he go down waiting in the wings, he could be their version of Jordan Love.
Hey, and let's be honest, that's a solid job by the Jets taking care of looking good around Aaron.
Very good job.
They did a great job to make Aaron's game a lot easier. Got him a backup. They got him running back, some offensive line. They did everything.
What they did.
They did a great job.
I love what they. Fashanu is he could have been top 10 last year if he came out of the draft. He went back. He's a solid pickup. I think Aaron Rodgers, they was talking about him. He said they might start him off at either on the right side or at guard or something like that. Because I know they spent some money. They spent some money up there too, though. 𝑐ole̱, though, I love Malachi 𝑐ole̱.
Who the hell is that undrafted corner that's 6'4" and runs a 4.3 and a 40?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't pay attention to a whole lot of undrafted except for our guys.
Like Morris or something, bro. It was crazy. 6'4", ran a 4.3, went undrafted. Chiefs signed him. 6'4" corner. I was like, what? 6'4" corner?
And ran a 4.3. That's insane. Yeah.
Who is this dude?
I don't know. I didn't follow a whole lot of the undrafted guys except for the Bears, so I don't know.
Right. I was like, what the hell? I seen this shit today. I was like, what?
But yeah, the Jets, I love what they did. Malachi 𝑐ole̱, I was a huge fan of. He's somebody that's not the fastest guy, but he built like a brick house. He like 5'10", 5'11", but he like 210, 215. Wide receiver. Like
what do they do this year? If healthy, do the Jets, are they able to compete with Kansas City and Baltimore and them?
Yes, if healthy.
Yeah.
That's a big if though, because they got a lot of old motherfuckers. This Aaron Rodgers, is Tyron Smith, Morgan Moses.
Yeah.
But they good. They got some good players.
Aaron Rodgers on.
But it's health. It's if they get help. Mike Williams.
Yeah.
Look at the receiver. Like they got a nice big three. Mike Williams, Garrett Wilson, and now Malachi 𝑐ole̱.
And you bring in. And
I was getting ready to say Breece Hall. You bring in Braylon Allen is the perfect complement to Breece Hall because Breece Hall is small and he lightning. But Braylon Allen is about 240 pounds. He is a banger, but he fast. He a big ass bowling ball. So that's a perfect mix. Yeah. I love what the Jets did. Absolutely love it.
Jordan Travis probably gonna get a lot of tickets in the preseason to get him going. Aaron gonna just sit with a hold of clipboard. That's hey, they did a great job for now and later. You know,
I don't know if he's healthy. Is he healthy though?
I don't know because they probably gonna bring him along slow. They probably not gonna
because he had an ACL.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot it was ACL.
Yeah,
that's at least eight. What's
so he might not see his rookie year. He might not see his rookie year. That's a stash pick.
That's a great player. He was in the Heisman race before all the injuries and stuff. Hey, the Jets got a steal right there as long as he comes back healthy, for real.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Absolutely.
And he's one of those kids that's fought through a lot
That's
to
why.
still be
That's
here.
why I feel like that's they
story.
Jordan Love. I feel like that's they Jordan Love.
Yeah, ooh, that's a great look.
Yeah. What Atlanta is looking, it was kind of going for.
What did they trade? What's his name to the other kid that they jumped up to take? What was number 2? Well, I can't think his name. That's a shame. Who was the kid that played when Aaron Rodgers went down for them last year?
Wilson.
What did they trade him to?
Weak ass Denver.
The quarterback. Oh yeah.
I was wondering where he
Zach
went.
Wilson, yeah.
Dang, yeah. They're gonna try to resurrect him, you know?
Nah, he ain't got nothing, bro.
That's the quarterback whisperer, though. He down there with Sean Payton, so
they drafted Bo Nix too in the first round.
They probably gonna
Speaking of which, let's talk about them because they did a great job pairing them with Troy Franklin. Y'all know I love pairing quarterback receivers.
Yeah, I saw that they brought his receiver with him.
I love that, and don't forget they lost Judy to the Browns. So Troy Franklin is a good Jerry Judy replacement.
Hey, we started to see
still
that
got Cortland Sutton too, but Sutton, they say Sutton, but I think they said he won't out.
See, and I think this shows what I talk about a lot in all sports when it comes to these guys having some type of know about each other. You know, like it matters when dudes have played together. Like they know each other, they kind of know certain things, and that's why I think you start to see that with these quarterbacks and the wide receivers that's already played together because they're comfortable already. It's hard to get guys used to each other fast like that.
And this guy right here is funny, because you say what you want about Sean Payton and the whole Russ saga.
Yeah.
But they killed this draft. Don't sleep on Jonah Ellis.
Hey, don't
he is undersized.
On 𝐹𝑜𝓁𝓁𝑒𝓚 either, man. You know,
running back out of Notre Dame.
Man, he put in some work in Notre Dame, man. That was a great 5th round pick to grab him that late.
Absolutely. That was amazing value. But Jonah Ellis is undersized. He only like 6'1", 250 on the edge. But he almost, I don't know if y'all remember the name, Elvis Dumervil. Y'all remember him?
I remember the
undersized. Name, he was short but stocky. And he came off the edge for the Browns. He had a high sack production in college, but he fell in the draft. Kind of like this. I mean, I said Browns, but I meant Broncos. Same team for the Broncos. Shout out to Jonah Ellis. That's a sleeper pick.
Shout out to Gravedigger.
Double-digit sacks, but
Utah, Gravedigger Mountain.
yeah, how about that?
We gonna start
it's a lot of teams. I know I sound like
I
sound like a fanboy, but there's a lot of teams did some real good. This is gonna be
it was a great draft for everybody, man.
This was the first draft where I felt like every team did good. Every team
won. It's not a team
even how whatever you say about Atlanta, they came back strong.
Oh yeah, they went and got defense. Picks. Yeah, they did what they were supposed to do.
They came back strong with the rest of their picks. So yeah, a lot of teams did really good. I love what the Chargers did. They built that team like in the image of Coach Harbaugh.
I want to see if J.J. McCarthy's gonna be a bust.
Sonny, what Harbaugh do? Harbaugh like he a trenches guy, and he showed that
straight up.
Harbaugh talked his boy up, got his guy pick number 10, man.
Hey, did y'all notice when the Chargers picked Joe Alt? Am I the only one that thought he was moving really weird?
Man,
or is it just because he was just so much bigger than everybody?
Bro, it looked like if you open up his closet, he got the quarter zip with the khakis that come from Walmart.
Peyton Manning love that. Peyton Manning love to hear that.
He looked like a quarter zip khaki guy, bro, for real, with the Crocs on.
He looked like he got that quarter zip with the Dockers, and he got a whole bunch of Duck Dynasty jackets zip up. And he do a lot of
with the fisherman hats.
Yeah, I feel like Drake May and him both dressed the same. It's crazy.
The Rams too. Rams, I love with the Rams. Yeah. They paired Jared Verse with his teammate Braden Fisk.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a great look for Jared Verse, man. I'm happy for him. Undersized. Another guy that they saying is undersized, but he's gonna fit in well there. Their defense need a guy like him.
Yeah.
Chop.
Hey, who
Miami.
drafted that
Then we
Notre
pick
Dame
that.
quarterback?
Then we put Chop there. Then we put Chop in Miami.
Yeah.
Somebody drafted the quarterback from Notre Dame?
Yeah, somebody drafted the quarterback from Notre Dame with the slick back.
Gardner Minshew, little brother looking dude.
Yeah, hey, he looked like evil. He looked like evil Justin
I don't think
Herbert.
A Notre Dame quarterback got drafted.
I was like,
the dude that had the big mustache.
Justin Herbert, bro.
I didn't know he got drafted. The dude with the mustache. Yeah, he had a big.
It wasn't undrafted. I don't think a Notre Dame quarterback got drafted.
Who picked him up? Somebody picked him up. I mean, it might have been undrafted.
It might have been undrafted. Yeah.
Yeah. What's his name, bro? What you say?
It was Sam something, wasn't it?
I can't remember. What the fuck was his name?
Yeah, I don't know. You got me on that one.
Yeah.
Got him. Oh, we finally stumped JJ. Yeah. I love his stock. Yeah, back in 2022.
I love the running back we got.
2022, he had like 5 touchdowns in a row.
Hey, who's that running back we got from USC? That 260 4.3 running ass dude from USC.
260?
Ridiculous.
I told you it was Sam Hartman. Hey, look.
I said, oh my God.
I'm the new JJ. Check me out.
You did? Did you call it?
I said Sam. I couldn't remember the last name though. Sam Hartman.
Did he go? He looked like
he look like evil. That nigga look like evil Justin Herbert.
Evil Justin Herbert.
That's the evil version of Justin Herbert.
Hey man, where Jacksonville at, man?
That's Justin Herbert.
Man.
You remember?
Yeah, we didn't talk about Jacksonville. Give them some love. Oh yeah, that Jacksonville, but the football team too.
Oh yeah, hey. Jacksonville. When Jacksonville traded down out of that position, man, the whole city was against them.
Sam Hartman
got nervous. How they liking the pick out there? How they like?
Sam Hartman looked like Tobey Maguire when he put the Venom suit on. Evil. Yeah.
No, so down here they weren't happy at first, but once they kept picking, the undrafted guys, they did what they were supposed to do. They got better around the quarterback, which they needed to do. A lot of people around here saying, that Kirk basically took the money and disappeared. But to me, he's been serviceable. The problem has been that Trevor Lawrence just hasn't looked like what people projected him to be. I mean, he hasn't been the Trevor Lawrence that we saw in college that was going crazy against these teams, that won a Heisman. He hasn't been that guy. But we all know, man, coming from college,
he got hurt
NFL,
too, right?
Yeah, he did get hurt, but man, you got to step up some of those games and take over.
Snow is 1,000% correct. JJ, I was with you at Inogen on the great two-way joints you had going that night, and I saw Justin Herbert break his soul. I mean, Justin Fields at Ohio State crushed that man at Clemson. To me, he ain't been the same since that game. I promise, bro. That was just me. When they took him first, I was like, I don't know about that one.
That was something. He was kind of almost like the dude that everybody knew was going to go first when he came out. He was that dude. If you
they was calling him the generational quarterback.
But he wasn't. I was
it's a generational quarterback.
They called him the next legs. For real, man. They were saying a lot of great things about him.
They act like he was Andrew Luck. I was like, nah.
Hey, but that one season, they was one play from making it to the Super Bowl. So after that, they were like, we get a quarterback. So man, think about it. He has not done a better job than that season. They had the one season we made to the playoffs and then we lost. But I mean, even that season, like he was really throwing the ball well. So it's like he went backwards. I don't know if it was a sophomore slump or whatever, but we'll see. They threw some pieces around him. They did really good when it comes to protecting him because that offensive line sucked last year. I mean, plus they went out there and got better defense. We gave up a lot of points when it comes to down in Jacksonville. So
y'all see it? Are y'all seeing what Milwaukee's doing right now?
Yeah, I told y'all, man. Man. Hey, people talk about Chris Middleton all the time. Chris Middleton is out here earning his stripes tonight. And he carrying them boys. And everybody else stepping up. But we already know, man, Indiana, hey, we can't expect all of these young teams to always do this, man. Somebody have to will to, man. Because I ain't gonna lie, it's time to get to the basketball, man. We got to talk about this, man. I don't know if y'all done with this yet, but we got to get to the basketball. It's a lot to put on that, man. Because we
Man, you
are
just
seeing the
gonna take
changing
the
of the guard out
conversation
here,
on.
man.
You just gonna move the conversation
I'm
over there.
sorry, bro, because I know you love this, so I don't want to leave yet. Because I know this your thing. You probably got a few more nuggets and bits and pieces left for us.
No, we can move on because we've been taking a lot of
And we hung out
time.
there a
We can
long
move
time. We hung
on.
out there a long time.
We can move
Anything that we
on.
missed though? Anything that we missed out there, Sean, that you want to hear about in the football?
It's always gonna be something we miss, but it's a long season to come. But yeah, let's talk some hoops. These playoffs have been fire. Right now, Sonny is patting himself on the back because Tyrese Halliburton is leading right into the trash can.
Got a long time though. Still a whole quarter left.
Yeah, it's a lot of time left. It's a lot of time left. But what stood out to you guys so far these playoffs, man? A couple teams have already gone home, man. The Lakers are gone. The Suns are gone. Man.
Hey, the first time since 2005 that KD, LeBron, and Steph are all at home in the second round. That is outrageous. 20 years that we've seen one of those guys in at least the second round. So it shows you that the NBA is not only going on to another level and another phase, but it's showing you that, man, those guys, hey, we get ready to lose some of our favorite superstars, man. Guys that we've been watching that we grew up on, man. You know, before the internet really got big, before cell phones and being able to go on Twitter and internet and and Instagram and talk to the stars. You know, we're coming from the poster age, when people we have posters on our walls of these guys. I mean, we all did. That was life. We went from that to now. You could just, hey, you suck today. You messed up my parlay. So I think it's crazy, man, to see where we're going. It's exciting, especially, man, the two guys that have been the most impressive to me during this playoffs. For one, Anthony Edwards, and for two, man, Jalen Brunson, man. This little dude, man. I'm okay. Hey, I'm not a Knicks fan, man. You got to give that man his props, man. That dude has been.
Back to back 40 pieces.
Show me another little guy like that that's going to get his no matter what, man. That little dude is balling, man. And you gonna have yours. I ain't hating on you, Sonny, because I want everybody. Who do y'all think is like?
I tell you what though, with the Knicks, they making it easier to move on from Julius Randle when the time comes.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. That's right.
They making it easier to move on from them
because they got that new mesh. They got Josh Hart and they got Brunson, and they didn't woke the city up. They love them boys. I mean, you forgot he played for them. Julius Randle actually wouldn't fit right now. They don't need him.
Hartstein has been
Hartstein has really stepped up.
Hartstein has been the heart.
Yeah. Hartstein, we finna trade you for Drake, bro. Just hold on. Keep your phone by you.
Yeah, no, they even should. I tell you what though, shout out to Tyrese Maxey tonight though. They did what they had to do because that game was over with. I thought they was going home. It was eliminated.
Most improved
Tyrese
player
Maxey
of the year,
snatched that back.
Tyrese Maxey. A lot of people thought Kobe should have got that, Kobe White, but I think he earned
self-included.
That,
I thought Kobe White should have got it.
Yeah. I feel like Shorty deserved that.
Kobe had the biggest increase.
I love. Let me tell you something.
But
man.
I get it. I wasn't surprised. I knew he was gonna get it.
I love Anthony Edwards, man. He was bad side. He's like what Michael Jordan would be if he grew up in the projects somewhere. Hey, I love it. He's ghetto Jordan. He's the ghetto Jordan.
Hey, remember when they said he didn't really like basketball?
Y'all see him doing the DX?
I just see the DX.
We need it, man.
Hey, do y'all
this league needs Ant-Man.
Remember during the draft they were saying that he really didn't like basketball and how he just played it because he was good at it. That ain't what I'm saying.
That's passion. That's passion. That's a true dog.
Did y'all see him? No, he a true dog. Look, did y'all see him at the presser? He had the Sean John wife beater on. Sean John. And then he was like, he just cut in front of your man, he cut your man off and was like, bro, I told you stop motherfucking fouling. I was like,
hey, he said that to the dude who used to be the superstar of that team. And that's the crazy part. You could tell that cat is backed up and let him be. And watching that mic'd up and how he was going at KD, oh man, that was something for the record books, man.
Yeah, that was money.
Bro. I love it.
Talking football player, anybody, you gotta love that moment when you coming at one of your idols And
I
you
loved
giving
it,
them
bro.
buckets.
It wasn't. It reminded me of Allen Iverson when they asked Kobe Bryant. They asked Kobe like, when you get drafted and you see Michael Jordan, what you gonna do? And he was like, I'm just asking stuff. And they asked Allen Iverson, hey, first game, first rookie, first overall pick, first game, when you see Michael Jordan, what you gonna do? He was like, I'm gonna try to hit him with my move, see if it worked. Like, bro, that's what Anthony. I love that, bro. I swear, bro. I'm a competitor at heart. I always been fiery, but not disrespectful. But when I see you, if you my partner, whatever, when the ball go in the air, I'm like Chris Paul. Even my mama go hit the floor too. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Like, I love that, bro.
And did
I
you see
love
how they
that.
just backed down from him like he was Simba? Like
Nah.
he was a young lion. They just kind of was like, hey,
it's
it
the
was like they
chosen
didn't.
one. He's stepping
They
up.
couldn't do nothing about it. They tried.
Okay.
I love when the youngsters come to play and they play with no fear. Like I love when Jamal Murray put LeBron on the poster last night.
Put that boy
I
on the
love all
blender.
that, bro. Like
Okay,
that's what
so
it's
let's
about,
not
bro. Like
let's
show
not
up and
even
compete.
let's
Like,
not even
compete,
waste
bro.
no time then. Let's not even waste no time because it is already official. It is official. We getting it. It's here. It's here. And in them, Minnesota versus Denver.
Yeah, man.
I think they said it starts Saturday. It's going down. It's going down. Who you got? Who you got? Who you got? Who you got?
I'm gonna tell you right now, off the rip, JJ, I gotta give you love, bro, because I thought you was crazy when we was doing this at the beginning of the year and we was going through who would win the division. You said you saw this coming. You said Minnesota was going to be a problem. Minnesota gets rid of Denver in the second round. I'm saying it right now.
Yeah, man.
I agree.
The way they played against the Lakers and how they were behind every single. Go ahead and get behind Minnesota like that. They not gonna come back against them boys. That's a whole different game plan. And they got the defense to stop them down low.
The only problem, I wish that Minnesota went harder that last game so they could have got the second seed.
Talking about the home field advantage going to play in
Denver.
Yeah,
they going in the
Lakers. The Lakers
it was
did
crazy. Like
the Lakers was looking like they was gassed out there, bro.
It's crazy that you said that because like they got swept by Phoenix in the regular season, and that last game they lost to Phoenix dropped them.
Bingo.
And then they showed up and they swept them boys.
Because Denver, because they would have won.
Yeah,
they would have had the 2 spot.
They would have been up top playing.
I still think they would have beat the Lakers.
I don't think it matter, man.
Phoenix was the better matchup for them, but this one they would have had a chance to beat a home court team.
We all know games, basketball, baseball, and football. It's about streaks. They're on a hot streak right now. Nobody want to see them. Streak. They playing on a very big high. They defense down low. Gobert, y'all know I didn't used to be a Gobert fan. They didn't ball me back in. Gobert is playing some great defense. He's playing with swagger. It's weird. It's like, dang, he gave Gobert some swag. And that's what I'm seeing out of what he's doing for that team, man. I mean, it's just amazing to watch what he's doing over there. And I love the way he said, he's like, it's like they was damn me to go ahead to do it. So I went on ahead and killed him. I'm like, man, this boy, man, he put the plate in front of me. I'm eating everything. And he's like the dog looking at you like, I dare you try to take this bowl from me. Like, that's how my boy looking right now, man.
Yeah.
And Cat finna bring Aaron Gordon out.
Yeah.
He finna take him away from that basket.
Might average 25 and 10 this series.
I love it, bro.
Shots.
In basketball, that's how you get your respect, bro. Like the OGs ain't gonna respect you talking. You gotta actually do it. And
I'm gonna bring that up.
They leave you open for a reason. Motherfuckers look at you like, can you do it? Like, we here now, do it. Okay, I'm gonna show you I can do it. And when you show them, that's how you earn your respect. So he earning his respect right now, bro. And it's unfortunate. I thought Ja was right there, but with his off the court issues and his injury, Ant took that lead. So Ant took his spot. It's crazy, bro. I thought it was Ja.
Shout out to Adidas.
Well, I think we talked about that last year. That Ant-Man was what you wanted Ja to be. I mean, he had the street cred, but he was still I don't want to say buttoned up because he's not buttoned up, but
What that boy said in the interview?
He ain't getting into too much trouble.
Man, I can play. I used to pitch. I play first base. I play third base and center field.
Yeah, he All-American everything.
Bro,
Everything.
I loved Anthony Edwards ever since I saw him with Funny Marco, and Marco put that chicken wing in his pocket.
In his pocket.
Ant was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" With a straight face. He was just as stupid as
I
hell.
saw
He was
that.
like, "What the fuck are you doing?
He's like,
you
you
just
ain't
put
gonna,
that chicken in your pocket?" I was like,
Hey, and I want to double back on what something Big Money was just saying. Hey, it ain't no such thing as a passing as a guard. Hey, you take it, bro. Anybody that's ever took, Mike took it, AI took it, Kobe took it, Shaq took it. Ain't nobody give it to them. They just came in like gangbangers and just took it.
Bro,
and they called it a passing of the guard.
You see what Jordan told Grant Hill and them when he went in the All-Star locker room? He was like, "Yeah, y'all sitting around waiting, like, oh, I'm gonna get the torch. I'm gonna get the torch when they pass it." Nah, that boy over there in the other locker room, number 8, he here to take it. I was like, ooh.
Yeah,
they was like, what? They was like, Kobe. He was like, yeah, Kobe. He was like, that boy number 8. Hey, y'all waiting around for me to pass it? He here to take it. I'm just saying. I was like, ooh. When I saw that on The Last Dance, I was like, damn. He told all of them, boy, Kobe better than all you niggas. I was like, damn.
Ant probably out of everybody in the league probably mostly embodies that mentality. He taking it.
He changed the whole game.
I don't need none of y'all to bless me. I'm finna snatch this shit.
Yeah, right. I mean, Minnesota wasn't horrible, but they wasn't who they are now until he rose up. Actually, until they got rid of D-Lo and them. They traded out D-Lo and them, and that's when everything turned over. Think about that last season.
Can you imagine if he ever teamed up with Jimmy Butler?
Ooh, that'd be 2 nasty dogs. You wouldn't want to see them. 2 junkyard dogs barking at the gate. You know them dogs when you get to the gate, like, man, get your dog, bro. Like, come on, you know I was coming over.
Yeah.
They pretty much, they damn near just missed each other in Minnesota too.
Yeah.
Bro, you got me thinking about Mike Epps, man, when he was like, yeah, I got 2 bad Puerto Ricans and 2 puppy pit bulls. Niggas hating on me because I got 2 bad Puerto Rican bitches and 2 puppy pit bulls. That's what that'll be like over there. That's crazy. Man.
Yeah. So that's crazy. We all got Minnesota though, but yeah, and man, he got that look. And I think the X factor is that Mike Conley, he's not a stopper, but he's gonna make it a little bit harder on Jamal Murray than somebody like D'Lo did.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what's been my favorite thing about the playoffs though? Like, my favorite thing for me personally has been to see Uncle Drew play his way back into these white folks' heart.
And they love it now.
Man, that 3-on-1 layup. You talking about Mr. 100 layup package.
Yeah, his package is disgusting.
That 3-on-1 layup over, what was it? Harden, PG, and man.
Say, man.
Oh man.
Uncle Drew he got the white people back on his side. I love it.
Hey,
best layup package in the game, man.
Hey, shout out to them and to the Cleveland Cavaliers for getting off the mat. Because I was worried about Dallas. We all picked them to go far. And I kind of got worried. I'm like, oh, the Clippers finna try to show us something.
But we all knew that was gonna be a fight, though.
Yeah, we knew it.
Yeah. We knew that was gonna be a fight.
And you know what? I feel like since we talking about them, let's talk about Jason Kidd, because like I feel like he cost them that game. Like I don't want to say the refs missed. The refs missed some calls, but for me, I put it on Kidd because they was down 31, and then he went with a certain style of play, and it got him back in it. And as soon as he took the lead, the Clippers called a timeout, and he took out the bigs, and he put Kleber in. Talking about afterwards, he said he spaced the floor better for Kyrie and Luka, but that left the lane open for James Harden's little 5 floaters in a row, and they took control back of the game. And I was like, damn, you just gonna let this dude just keep walking?
That's the toughest part about being a coach in the playoffs, man. Every move you make is gonna be critiqued. It could either be a good move or a bad move. Everything else was working up until that point, so you can't hate it. Because they were down 31 and almost won that. Kleber has been a pivotal piece for them in those situations, rebounding and hitting that 3.
A key part of the comeback was Gafford and Lively, though. Yeah. And he forgot about that. And he went back small. And I was like, damn, that played right into their hands, bro. For real. Harden was getting in the lane. He kept getting in the lane all game, but Gafford and Lively was negating it. Like, bro, okay, he get one, he get two, timeout. I need one of y'all back in here. You know what I'm saying? Damn.
Yeah.
Because
He
they
cost them that
going
game.
basket for basket that last 3 minutes. And I was like, damn, bro, we keep scoring. They keep scoring, though. We can't get no stop. Kleber. Goddamn Kleber, man. Get him up out of here. Put one of them back in. Like, damn, kid. Like,
Hey,
but
what
you
about
know,
them boys out in Orlando, man? They balling, man. You got to get some shots out
They
to
are.
Paulo,
Yeah,
I
they
Paulo
picked
had a
them. I
Banchero.
game.
picked
Cleveland
Orlando to
won by
win the
1 point.
series.
Hey,
I picked
Cleveland
Orlando
won
to win this
Hey,
series.
We
Paulo
all
put up
did, didn't we?
39
I think we
tonight.
all did.
Yeah,
I
we
don't
all
know.
did.
Everybody picked them.
Yeah, we all picked Cleveland because Orlando's a young team. It's their first time in the
No,
playoffs
I
in
took
years.
Orlando
I
to
think
win.
I went all upsets in the East except for Boston.
Yeah, I took Orlando to win this series, bro. I thought they was bigger and I thought they was hungrier. For real.
No, they've been playing
But
well. Cleveland trying to come back.
Cleveland won today, so Cleveland up 3-2 now.
Right, yeah.
But they got to go to Orlando next game though, so that should be
I
a
like
good
them
one.
young boys.
That's been
They
a good
pieced
series.
away. They need one more. They need like a legit,
They need a leader.
like
They need a
exactly.
leader.
That's
They
what I
need
was gonna say,
leadership.
bro.
You know who will look good down there? Either Clay or if KD ain't happy. Imagine if they could squeeze KD down there. They need somebody that, because KD is not a leader. He need to be somewhere where he could just fit in and score and not have to do the other stuff. You know, but that's the thing. Orlando, it's Florida, so maybe they can find that right piece to come that way because they building something down there. They got good coaching. They got a lot of young good players. They just want not really a superstar, but just one good star away. A guy that can help get buckets.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I just thought of a name who would be good. I don't know if he'll make them a championship contender, but y'all know the name. There's one guy that works well with bringing youngsters together and improving their game, and they could use a point guard.
Chris Paul?
Yep. Chris Paul could work with that roster.
I like that a lot, bro. Yeah.
That's what Chris Paul do. He ain't a contender, but he get them youngsters right.
Right.
He get them youngsters right. Jalen Suggs needs some get right. Because he should be better. He's just inconsistent.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what, too? Hey, you know what, D Snow? I felt like you was a little hard on the Lakers, bro. Like,
I don't care, man.
Listen, listen, bro.
Hey, I never forget that day when LeBron didn't play and Jeannie Buss and Jack Ramsey's wife was all over LeBron. We know. Hey, come on, man. Like, bro, you ain't never seen them all over Kobe like that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never like, bro. That was inappropriate, bro. They doing too much to try to keep this man happy. He is holding our team hostage. All for one championship that we got, the bubble ring, bro. That bubble ring ain't worth shit. I'm tired of people acting like that bubble ring means something. That's one of the best rings ever won. Man, get that old Disney World ring out of here that you got out the popcorn machine for 25 cents, man.
I baited him, bro. I baited him. Just to prove the point, bro. That was Lil Durk. I'm petty too.
Get his ass up out of here, man.
Like Lil Durk.
Man, go back to Cleveland, man, where they don't love you there either.
No, hey, but listen, on a serious note.
Yeah.
I feel like the Lakers should have won the series. Like they just gave it up. Like, bro,
they led every game.
Yeah, if you really think about it, if they beat them, who's stopping them from getting to the finals in that West? Like,
man, the Lakers is not, bro. I'm gonna tell you something. As long as you got quarters when you got AD not even scoring.
Like if they get past Denver, who's gonna stop them?
Dallas.
Would they?
Sorry. Yes.
I think so, yeah.
Say something, man.
I would hope so, but
I think so.
D-Lo is overrated. He is that dude give you.
He's so streaky though.
You can't give me 40 points and then give me 0, bro. I'm sorry. There's no way in this world. Like, I give it to AD. AD gave us the most games he's played in 10 years. He played great defense. He is not a center, bro. That's why it kind of hurts me. I wish we would have kept at least. You know, I mean, because I'm not a big Dwight Howard guy. He could keep his freak body ass over in China. But at least we could have kept McGee.
Yeah, they should have brought in Boogie Cousins or something.
Yeah.
It hurt not having Christian Wood. They got nothing out of Christian Wood this year.
Nothing. Hey, let me tell you something. I'm with you, bro. Like, my most hate, the player I hate the most more than Halliburton is D-Lo.
bro.
Because of this. I never forgave him for that swaggy P shit he did in the locker room. Like, he's a hoe.
Yeah.
Like, he's a hoe, like, on next level hoe.
Bro, I still got a problem what he did to Darvin Ham. Oh, we don't have a close relationship because of him and a dude that don't even play with y'all no more. What?
Hey,
who
you remember
you
when everybody was
D-Lo?
like, when 21 Savage was walking around with Amber Rose with the slut thing, I'm a slut too. That was D-Lo. That wasn't 21 Savage. That was D-Lo. I told Terry that, bro. Terry fell out the chair, JJ. I'm like, that wasn't Savage, bro. That was D'Angelo Russell. What the hell?
I'm a slut too.
I'm a slut too.
I mean, well, he told me you let you hit it. That's what it said. Why you ain't gonna let me hit it? He said you let it hit. One of them dudes.
D-Lo shiesty as hell, bro. Y'all remember how he did Swaggy P with Iggy?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he's
absolutely.
Black,
no, man, but I know.
Now he got to see her with walking around with Brunson.
No, and I know I'm tough on LeBron, but I watch a lot of stuff that we don't talk about during the week, man. Like times when Ham is drawing up a play and he's walking away, you know, or times when Ham drop a play and he erased the play. Bro, like stay in your lane. I feel like my man on Wild Now, stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Like, bro, Ron do not know how to stay in his lane, bro.
Darvin Ham finna get let go.
Plays on that board, though. He just be
Darvin Ham finna get let go, and he finna have a hell of a tell-on.
Hey, bro, how many times did LeBron walk off the court when they was losing this season? Show me another player in history that does that crap that he was doing, bro. He is holding the Lakers hostage, and it's not about winning no more. He is everywhere he go, he has to be the all-around thing that everybody's looking at. I'm tired of that crap, bro.
Yeah, no, he on a diva run on the next level.
Hey, see, look, run. That's why I don't think it's over because I feel like
man, he gonna be right there, bro.
I feel like the Bron that I know, he want that Kobe love. He want that tour. I'm retiring.
They finna get him 3 years, 161
They want to get praised every. Yeah,
they finna get him 3 years, 161 million. They gonna sign his son. They gonna give him everything he wants. Then when he leave, the Lakers gonna be bad for the next 5 years. It's gonna take time to build the team back up after they give him everything he wants. And hopefully we make it to the playoffs because ain't no ring happening no time soon unless the Lakers pull something crazy over the summer. Nah, you know, and they don't have the pieces to do it. They don't have the pieces of the money to do it.
Yeah, but it's
or the picks. They don't got nothing.
Everybody wants to play in LA, so they always be.
I keep hearing one name get thrown around, but I don't know how they gonna make it happen.
That Trae Young shit.
Yeah, I don't know how they gonna make it happen, but I keep hearing Trae Young.
Yeah. How do they do that? Like, do they trade Reeves over there for them? How do they
Reeves, Hachimura.
Ain't nobody taking.
They still got some draft picks.
Hachimura stock went down.
They might take D-Lo. D-Lo, right? Like Trae Young stock is down in Atlanta.
Yeah, it is.
They
he
might
didn't make the All-Star team. He's 25-10. That was crazy. That's still crazy to think.
What you call it? Took that team. That's the DeJounte Murray team now.
Yeah, DeJounte Murray's a dog though. He's different.
That's his team now.
Yeah,
that's his team.
I wish Murray was over there with Wemby. I wish Murray was with Wemby.
Ooh, that would have been dirty. Them two together.
I know, man. Damn.
That's how they got him though. Trae getting rid of dudes like him, got them to where they was at.
Wemby need a vet with him.
Exactly.
I need a vet with Wemby to show him the way.
Oh, they gonna come. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Wemby, they gonna get some free agents. You gonna see more.
The Spurs,
Wemby will probably attract more free agents than Tim Duncan did.
I believe that. Because his defense is superb, bro. And he that type of like Giannis type dude that's gonna be unselfish and love everybody.
Exactly. Fast tempo play though. Fun for them. Make them move around. Yeah.
Hey, did y'all ever hear when they said Tim Duncan almost signed with Orlando with Tracy McGrady?
Oh yeah, we was around.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was crazy. With
bro, he went to visit them and the Chicago Bulls. Chicago Bulls quartered them. They had Benny the Bull out there. They quartered them, took them to the steakhouses, probably got them some Harold's chicken. Yeah, they took that boy to all. They tried to pull him in, man. They tried to pull it.
They tried to sign all three. Bulls tried to sign Tim Duncan, Grant Hill, and Tracy McGrady.
That's one thing I can get an old Bulls.
They tried to pull it.
They used to try.
They tried it.
Yeah.
They were like, they tried.
They used to try, bro. Then we went through a time period where they didn't try no more. They were like, F it. We got this nice
say what you want about Garpax, but I'll take Garpax over these guys. Garpax went for it constantly.
For sure.
I mean,
Yeah, we finna probably re-sign.
Man, imagine if Melo, if Melo would have changed, if Melo would have took the Bulls deal instead of re-signing with Phil Jackson, and Melo even said how much he regretted it.
Right.
It would have been a
Man,
whole
I
nother
felt
ball
like
game.
that messed his marriage up because Lala wanted him to out there in Chicago. Like, damn.
Yep. And then they still ended up splitting.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now she a whole TV.
I thought she wanted. I thought she was. I thought it was the other way around. I thought it was the other way around. I thought he wanted Chicago and she wanted New York.
I think she wanted New York.
I thought she wanted him in Chicago.
I thought she wanted New York. That's her home. That's what she was famous for.
Maybe I was wrong. Yeah,
and she was doing.
She took every role that he didn't want her to take.
And she was doing Power. And she was doing Power in New York.
Getting them cheeks beat up every week.
She was fucking Tommy every week. Joseph Sikora every week.
Man.
Hey, bro, and it was all the memes like, man, they showing Melo.
Tommy was cuffing the shit out that boot. I was like, look at Tommy. What? Tommy, hell, man. Shout out Tommy, man.
He still love her. Don't talk about her. Talk about
hey, I seen Joseph Sikora. JJ, I just saw Joseph Sikora and he was like, Tommy's so damn popular. Sometimes he walk in places and he turn into Tommy and don't even realize.
Bro, that's all we know him for. And when he play other roles, I'll be like, it's weird watching him play another role.
He said sometimes he be like getting
that shit he did
food
on
or something.
Ozark was weird to see him.
Nerd got beat up.
Yeah. Bro, he said when he be getting food sometimes, he be in places getting food and he see people staring at him. He just look and be like, don't make me cancel Christmas. I was like, damn. He was like, people would be like, Tommy. I was like, yeah.
Shout out to 50 Cent. He be making all his guys look like superheroes on their shows, boy. These dudes be doing superpower stuff that you couldn't do in real life. I'm going to turn 5 bricks into 50.
You know he the dope man, John Wick.
People were hurt. Remember how people was hurt when Ghost got killed by
JJ Tariq? Just called it though, the dope man, John Wick.
Hey, JJ, remember how hurt everybody was when Ghost got killed by Tariq? Can you imagine if Tommy ever get killed?
Oh, they'll lose.
Yeah, and he was more popular than Ghost. People like Tommy better than Ghost.
On both sides, too. Hey, the blacks and everybody love Tommy for real. He that dude.
Yeah, Ghost was my favorite character, but he was shiesty as hell. Tommy was straightforward. He wasn't really shy.
It's just with Tommy though, is the rest of the characters on his show are so bad.
Yeah,
horrible.
It's like you don't want nobody. Ain't none of them worthy of ever killing Tommy.
Wait a minute,
this show should never.
Wait a minute, ain't Shorty the nephew? Ain't his name D-Lo?
It is, bro. D-Lo.
6 degrees.
Light skinned dudes is down to 5,000.
Man, we down right now. Man, we down. Chris Brown, come save us, Chris Brown.
You better have that pin going now.
You probably don't want to call on him to save you.
Man, Chris Brown got us up 1-0. He had us up 1-0.
He did, though. He did. Shout out.
Shout out Chris Brown, man.
But man, because we rambling now. Before we get on up out of here, because it's coming down to the end. I just spend a quick minute. We got a fight this weekend.
Okay.
2 actually. One nobody ever really sees because of the time. You know, the Monster Inoue fighting on Monday, and it'd be like 5 a.m. because it's Japanese time. But one is prime time for us all to see. Cinco de Mayo weekend, that man Canelo. Canelo Alvarez versus Jaime Munguia. This fight got hit quick, didn't it?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, man.
Like we was just talking about him trying to sign a contract against Charlo, and we here.
Yeah, that was kind of fast. This is one of those hand-picked fights that we talk about.
Yeah. Do we see any? Is there any drama in here? Is this typical Canelo dominance?
Canelo
he gonna beat dude's ass. He gonna beat him up. He gonna beat his next 2 opponents
he ain't got the skill set to bang with Canelo.
Nah, he don't got it. And I heard already.
Man. Especially after what we just learned about how they blow up after the weigh-in. Canelo gonna come in there.
Bro, did y'all hear? They said, dude, what's his name? Hearn. He already got the next fight set up. His next fight is against Berlanga.
Yeah, how you got his next fight set up? He ain't even fought this one.
we was talking about that. Yeah, that's what Canelo do. He always sign them 2 at a time.
Yeah, he do that.
Because they handpicked, bro. He finna run through this dude. And this
is literal definition of
man. But I'm not gonna lie. Look, this is what I'm gonna do. Last fight, I went on the limb. I said, look, man, I'm looking for Ryan Garcia to come out here and win this fight. I didn't, but I can't do that this time because I can't. I mean, I'm not the biggest Canelo fan, but hey, Canelo doesn't lose, man. I got to give his props for that.
Not in this type situation.
Hey, he out bullies the man. It's like it's two bulls in a china shop, and he's gonna be the bigger bull. He gonna just bull until you tired, and then it's over, and it works. I mean, you know, I want to see him fight Bud, man. That'll be the fight of the century right there. That's what we need. That's what the fans need. We need something crazy like that. But I think this is gonna be a quick one. I say, man, 3 to 5 rounds, man. I think you're gonna put him out of there. I don't think it's gonna last long because he got to get to the next fight. He already, like you said, he's already got it. He gonna have his coach sitting on the ropes, ready to just leave, man. It's gonna be a quick one. He gonna walk out of there with no scratches.
I give him about 8 rounds.
Try to get
Jaime Munguia got a little. Munguia got a little. He got a little bit of girth on him. He ain't gonna go down easy.
Nah, he got some.
Strong.
He can fight now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his record?
Oh, you put me on the spot.
We started.
I think he only got like 1 or 2 losses.
Yeah, it's not many.
Okay.
Yeah, he good. But Canelo know damn well he's supposed to be fighting David Benavidez. He know that.
Yeah, without a doubt.
He said he earned the right to pick who he want to fight. So this is what we got to deal with. Like, yeah, for real.
Milwaukee is dubbing them boys.
Yeah, I'm watching that.
Go to work, Bobby. Dubbing them boys with 3 minutes left.
Is he undefeated?
Oh, he undefeated? Oh,
yeah,
sure.
He undefeated. He
Bobby with the footwork, Chi-Town style.
Yeah, he 28-0? No, 43-0.
Damn.
43-0. 34 knockouts.
Mexico. You know how they do it. They'll fight 80 fights over there in Mexico somewhere.
Yeah, 43-0, 34 knockouts. 27 years old, 72-inch reach, 6 feet tall.
So it might, hopefully. I
told you he got some girth about him. He a big dude. He got some power.
Fight. But we see, my problem is the last time we saw Canelo fight was against Charlo, and we all thought Charlo was at least a serviceable fighter, and that looked bad. So
it did, but I was more. But I tell you what, and I don't know. This might sound like a homer. That ain't my intention, but that's what I truly believe. I was more disappointed in Charlo than impressed with Canelo.
Me too, bro.
He didn't even try.
Yeah, it was like he was scared of getting hit. It's like he was counting his money and said, "Man, I'm gonna be pretty when we get to the club tonight."
Yeah, it's like, bro, you lost to the idea of Canelo, not actual Canelo.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
You got Canelo out there talking about nobody beat this version of Canelo. I was like,
he didn't even fight him. Like it was sad. Like we all kept saying swing, bro. Like it was just. It's like he went. That was crazy. I don't even want to watch Charlo fight no more after that. That kind of hurt my feelings.
Yeah. I felt like they gave him about 5 minutes extra to not fight.
Something went right, bro. That was crazy, man.
Like he could be bought. I felt like he could be bought because prior to the fight, I looked it up. His biggest purse was just $1 million. I was like,
Remember, he wasn't no pay-per-view fighter. We was talking about that beforehand.
I was like, damn. Wait a minute. Ain't he the one that let dude slap him in the back room that time?
No, that's the other one.
His brother?
That's the other one. Aaron Caleb Plant just called him out again.
They some simps, bro. I watched that video the other day.
Just called him out again.
He slapped him clean with nobody in front of him. It was one of those like, hold me back.
He just called him out again.
The shit out of him, and the dude didn't even do nothing.
Bro, ain't no way you getting off clean on me like that. I'm gonna just do one of those all man
like that. I'm disappointed we ain't got that fight yet. Like Caleb Plant is still calling Charlo out.
Yeah,
come on,
think he's scared of him.
Benavidez or Plant, pick one.
I think, bro, them dudes, like, especially I can't remember which one of them that got beat up real bad, but I don't think they want to lose like that. No, I don't think nobody likes to lose like that, bro. Like, you don't want to go out and get dinged up like that. And once you get it once, you're thinking about that the whole fight, bro. And I think man, the Charlos they had a nice streak going. We would really love those dudes.
What's call it ain't lost yet. The other one, right? The younger one ain't lost yet. He just,
big bro.
Yeah, he just take all these gaps. He take a year breaks in between
And
year
he looked good his
2
last
years.
fight too.
He did look
He
good the
did.
last fight.
That's why I want to see him come back with it. He promised he wasn't gonna make us wait. So come
Hey,
on.
he'll fight Canelo. He might not win, but it'll be a more competitive fight.
Yeah, because that's the money. Of course he don't fight Canelo. Let me see you take this Plant or this Benavidez
Yeah, I
fight.
want to see.
Yeah, he got a wood plant. You got a wood plant, man, for real.
And look, ever since they always at that fight, Bud beat their boy up. They've been
The
quiet.
whole world just seen Plant take your lunch money, and everybody know Plant soft. Like,
what that mean
y'all
about
really
them
just
boys?
you really just laid Plant look tough on you?
Moved up.
Yeah. Milwaukee finna take this game.
Yeah,
it's all right.
Milwaukee finna take this game. So the Milwaukee's still alive. Milwaukee and Philly still alive. Milwaukee and Philly still alive. But
we're still here.
Yeah. I think that's a good spot to go ahead and wrap this up, though. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, another fire week. We appreciate you. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate the participation. And as always, from us here at On My Sports, ladies and gentlemen.
Peace out, y'all. Have a good week. See y'all next week.
Brooklyn.